saying? Welcome to the podcast. So today's topic that we're talking about, long-term versus short-term investments, A lot of people, especially in the young community, we like to look the part, we like to look good. We want to address how we want to be addressed, There's nothing wrong with that, but to a certain extent, you have to understand that long-term investments are going to have to be made, And I feel like it's better if we make those long-term investments now, so that we're financially set.
All I gotta say about that topic is that, don't be like the type of person to splurge on a nice car right before your mom is situated. You can't be rocking the design and all those name brand clothes, and then your mom is in a rundown apartment. That's not. It doesn't add up. So put your priorities straight.
In middle school, I feel like that's something you should know. What's an LLC, real estate, what's rent, what's mortgage, and especially, unfortunately, skin pigmentation. Usually we're left out of things like that, things of that sort, things like how to make more money, how to invest our money, put our money in the right places, putting money down for a house, And that's why a lot of people put us that's why we was looked at since in the minority community. And it's very unfortunate, but that's why I feel like we need to educate ourselves to that extent. Education, in my opinion, education is if our goal is just college education. Because I feel like you can go to college, get a degree. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't get me wrong, the degree is definitely commendable. It's a milestone. But at the end of the day, why not work to work for you, But like I said, it's an investment. You pick where you want to invest your money, college, LLC, whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, just have a goal.
Yeah, but let's just talk about that a little bit. So
your goal shouldn't be just to look the part. Your goal should be actually to get in, get your foot in the door.
Right. And I feel like when you have a vision and a dream and a plan that's feasible, that's a blessing because nobody else had that vision that you see. So I feel like if all the people who got that vision, to do something to it, take action because each day that you delaying that thing that you're passionate about, the harder it is to achieve it.
Of course, definitely.
You wasting time, wasting opportunity.
Of course.
It just gets slimmer and slimmer. So you feel me? If you in college and then you have a dream, a vision, but it doesn't fall in line with college, then
kind of wasting your time pretty much.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'm wasting your time,
just learn how to not put all your eggs into one basket. To have college, but then also move forward with your own business and stuff. Just so you got both things going for you.
Definitely.
Where it's having more than one source of income. One job could be cool, but that would mean if you could do it, then why not have two jobs?
Versatility is key.
Right.
Versatility is definitely key.
Right.
You don't want to be one-sided. It's good to have a tunnel vision. But you got a tunnel vision. It could be multiple tunnels that you have a tunnel vision. If that makes sense. Because you're locked in, you're focused. But at the end of the day, if you can appeal to as much people as possible, why not? If you're doing one thing, I'm pretty sure chances are 10 out of 15 other people is not gonna like everything that you're doing. Why not increase your chances by just versatility, appeal to more people? Everybody has different preferences, different ideas. We want to appeal to people as much as possible, and especially it's a good marketing strategy as well. Making more money. If you can appeal to many people, one thing that you should always take into account is race, gender, and age. If you have a brand, if you're selling a product, whatever the case is, try to appeal to people of all ages, of all races, all ages. Something that everybody can relate to, something that Or if that's the case, then that depends. If you have something like, if it's a specified for a specific age, race, or whatever, that's different. But if you really want to get the most out of your product, or whatever it is that you're doing, definitely keep that versatility.
Right, like your audience, like it should really be like everybody. Like it shouldn't be like, or like just like kids, like just people who work out, just moms. Like, and of course, like within your business, it should be like person that like draws those type of people in.
Yeah.
But like the main focal point of what you're trying to sell, like it should be like a global attraction for all people. Because at the end of the day, that's how you grow. You know, like NBA is not like only for people like sports. Like sometimes somebody like just with the action, you know, with flashy dunks.
Or people just want to make money. That's why they got DraftKings.
Yeah.
I'm saying you can put your money on somebody, you can bet, you can gamble. Some people don't care about the sport. They just want to make the money in it.
Right.
Appeal to everybody. Because you know, one saying I know is that I've always heard, I've always been taught, is that you can't get the cart before the horse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And saying what that means is that, you know, if you have a horse, a lot of people want to get the cart. The cart is the nice clothes in this scenario. Clothes, you know what I'm saying, short-term investments. Things that are just nice and sweet for the time being.
Right.
You know, you got the cart is nice and fancy, you know, but you don't have the horse.
You can't go nowhere.
You can't go nowhere. The horse is progression. You understand? So the horse, imagine you got a horse, right? You can get a horse, you get from point A to point B. You can move around. You can make progression. And if you have a cart with no horse, what is there to pull the cart?
That's the foundation.
Exactly. Right. That's the foundation. The horse is the foundation. Get your generational wealth, get yourself financially set, and then you can enjoy the short-term things. You know what I'm saying? All you really need to get right now is that horse. And that really stuck with me, you know, and I live by that. That's something that I live by, something I feel like everybody should understand. Don't get the cart before the horse, you know. Get the horse first and foremost. And it makes sense.
Well, it's like build something for yourself.
Facts.
Rather than like just putting money in somebody else's pocket.
Yeah.
For instance, like the whole horse and like carriage thing.
Yeah.
Like, why not make sure you like you build like your own empire, like, or your own legacy, like to stand by.
Facts.
That will like propel you forward rather than wearing somebody else's clothes. That'll probably get you in a nice club or something like that.
Also, make sure you support your friends or your family members. Support their brand, support their LLC. A lot of you guys are paying for $300 codes, you know what I'm saying? Montclair's, Moose Knuckle, Montclair's, whatever you name it. You know what I'm saying? Alexander McQueen's, all that. But then when it comes time to pay for your friend's services, you selling hundreds, yeah, but I need 40 cash. What, 40 cash? Get up out of here, right? Like, come on, but y'all paying $300 on vegan t-shirts. With Pop Smoke. Y'all don't even know Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke ain't never come checking for y'all. But y'all spending money on McQueen. McQueen don't know you. Alexander McQueen don't know you. But your friend knows you. Your friend probably look out for you. You know what I'm saying? He probably give you put-ons when you get up there as well. Support your friend and your fan. Support them. If you're not supporting them, don't waste your time. They shouldn't be in your circle in the first place. If you're not supporting them like that.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Facts. I gotta support your friends and your brands, man.
Word.
Got to. And it should be motivation for you to start your own as well. Even if that's not your aspiration, just motivation for you to
do something.
Yeah, do something like move your way up the charts, you know.
Word.
Whether it's college, whatever the case is, just motivation for you to get right. You see, that's what it is about.
And plus, like, if like you was in their shoes, like a vision, and you wanting, you know, like extra support, like you would want that for yourself. So why not? If you have the chance to give that to somebody else, why not?
Exactly.
Like, support is free. You feel me? Like you don't gotta like pay for like, oh yeah, here, this is money. I want to support you in this way. Like different types of ways to support people.
Even if you just reposting. See, reposting shit. I see a lot of y'all saying it's
giving feedback.
Yeah, posting. It's Lil Baby birthday and all that.
Yeah.
I see Matt. Who's Lil Baby birthday? I see Matt repost Lil Baby. The baby don't know you, but your man just dropped a brand new hoodie, brand new T-shirt. Your man's got new. You know what I'm saying? He training people. You ain't posting that. But you posted Lil Baby birthday. It's crazy. I gotta
backwards in a way.
Yeah. I can't be taking a step backwards. You know. Definitely gotta propel. You gotta move forward. You understand that? That's something that we need to understand. We need to support one another. And also goes into the next topic.
Oh yeah, it sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you know, like I'm from New York, I'm from Harlem. And a lot of times, like in like our neighborhoods, it's like a lot of tension. I remember like years ago, like in middle school, I was like downtown, like downtown Harlem, and I was just walking with a friend, and like some like 3 guys like just came up to me, asked me, "Oh, where you from?" And like, bro, like I'm from Harlem, like I don't know,
impressed,
yeah, like it's not even
just walking
like, just
from
stuff.
point A to point B.
Yeah, like
facts.
Like as far as like all that young guy attention, you know, the people like trying to be tough.
Facts.
You feel like
It's
it's
a fact.
unnecessary.
We need to uplift one another, you know? Especially with everything going on, Black Lives Matter and all these other things. We need to, it starts with us, you know? We always, you know what I'm saying? We like to point fingers and everything. What was their problem? They're the reason we in this pain. It starts with us. We're not making those amendments, so we're kind of contradicting our own statements in a way.
Word. It's like the little things too. Like it's a strong difference between calling a person my nigga versus calling them yo my brother.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's power. It's power in that.
That's
my brother, because the white people didn't call the black people my brother. Now they call them that's my nigga. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Now like we got the power to like transition from certain
we need to change. We need to step out of our comfort zone, like, especially in college or just walking down. I see a lot of Asians stay with Asians, white people stay with whites, Europeans, Caucasians stay with Caucasians, black people cling to black people. You know, we need to come together as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Converse, like spread versatility. You know, and definitely make sure that, you know, especially when we point fingers at all the people that are homeless. Everybody is entitled to hospitality, you know? Everybody should be treated with respect. Everybody's human at the end of the day. Because back in the days, we weren't treated with those same humane things that we needed to be treated with. You know, so we shouldn't do that amongst others. You know, fortunately, we're able to get out of that position and transition, but we shouldn't take steps backward to that era, you know?
Yeah, personally, like, I go on the train, and like I just be wanting to like talk to people on the train.
Yeah.
Like they got on like a nice outfit or like some beats I like. You feel like just like start make a little conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this. Oh, like what you think about this topic? Or like introduce yourself like to just little people and network. Feel like I know it's like a whole like pandemic right now, but that shouldn't stop us from like opening up the doors.
Should be normalized, you know. A lot of people, and like you said it might be weird. It really is not weird.
Yeah.
We just make it weird because we aren't used to, like, humans are creatures. Human people, we're made to socialize. We're made to interact. We have curiosity. That's what we're made to do. But you know, a lot of people, they just usually stay to ourselves. That's the way we taught ourselves. That's the way we upbrought ourselves. And you know, we need to change that. You know.
Right. And like, a lot of time it's like out of like fear too. Cause it's like why this person talking to me like he trying to rob me, like he trying to finesse. Like like it's not always bad blood.
It's not always. Unfortunately, that's the way it is, but that's not always the case. Yeah.
Like it's a lot of like genuine people out there.
Yeah.
But like those like people aren't like common because it's not normalized.
Yeah.
It's like it's like unheard of to like walk on the train. Like just start talking like a random person.
Usually people that do that are seen as crazy people who have mental issues.
Yeah.
As I people point fingers, like, you know. Everybody point fingers. And same thing, like even this homeless dude I know, you know, his name was Putty. I hope he's okay. I ain't gonna argue. I hope he's okay. You know, hope he's safe. But you know, usually Thanksgiving we're comfortable. We give him some food, make sure he's okay, check up on him. And one day I actually had an actual conversation with him, and it turned out he was in the Vietnam War. You know. So this person risked his life and saying put himself on the line to help other people. Sure. And he's come home, he's treated, he's despised, he's looked at as an outcast, the black sheep. You know, that's not right. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, you wouldn't even know these things unless you talk. People need to start conversing with one another. And it's only because of that trauma and PTSD why he's in the situation that he's in now. You know? And he ain't receiving the attention and the help that he needs.
Right.
You know?
Right. I feel like, you know, like it's like the government's job to like help you people on the street, you know, get them back up. Yeah, but it's also like our responsibility to like make the community that we in like feel more of a community. Set yourself up for greatness.
Facts.
It's not like like boom, like it's not a rocket path.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen overnight, bro.
Yeah.
We just starting this podcast ourselves, bro. This podcast, we dropping this video might not even get more than 100 views like we dropping on YouTube. You know? But you gotta start something. So we wanna hop in the podcast industry. So we gonna do it. We feel like we made for it. We feel like this is something we wanna do. Just put your mind to it and go for it, you know?
Why not?
Yeah, facts. You make the investment. We got a camera. It's not even the best camera here, but we dropped the $700 on the camera. We just made the long-term investment and see where it goes, you know? But that's all it is. You gotta just be willing to put faith and put trust, you know what I'm saying? And just stick to something.
Believe in yourself too.
Facts.
And the people around you.
Yeah, facts.
Keep it company.
It's a fact. Alright, y'all take it easy, man. Alright, catch y'all.